Hi, I'm Leanne DeBold from Wildwood, Missouri, and I am creating a super simple yet super tasty appetizer tonight. It's only having a few ingredients, of course our wonderful creamy Philadelphia cream cheese, and we'll be using a little soy sauce, a little water chestnuts, some chopped green onion, and we're going to make these cute little cups out of prosciutto, which this is an Italian type ham that's been cured, and it technically doesn't have to cook, but we're going to make these cute little shells that we're going to put our filling in. So stay with me and we're going to create a fabulous appetizer. Okay, our first easy step is we're just going to take our prosciutto and cut it in half, and then we are going to, okay, that's not as easy as it looks. All you do is take your little thin slice and you're going to put it in a mini muffin pan, and you want it to shape down in there because it's just going to make a cute little cup like that. So it's okay for the little edges to hang over the side. So I'm going to create all these because now we all love bacon wrapped water chestnuts, but I thought, how can I incorporate our cream cheese into that? So I figured, let's make some cute little cups and just fill them up with cream cheese that has the water chestnuts in it. So I'll continue on this and then we'll get to our wonderful cream cheese sauce. So ladies, what I've done is I've finished up making all my little prosciutto cups, and don't worry if your pieces kind of fall apart, just layer them in to make sure everything's covered so that when we put in our cream mixture, nothing can spill out on us. So we're going to get going on our sauce, and I have just bought a can of water chestnuts that are already sliced, so now all we have to do is kind of chop it up. If you want some bigger chunks, because you like that element of chunk, but you want the pieces to be small enough to actually go into our cups. So give that a good chopping. And I have to say, I think I'm going to have to start a support group for Cream Cheese Anonymous, because my checker at my grocery store is beginning to wonder why I'm constantly in the grocery store buying cream cheese. So we're going to throw that into our 8 ounces of cream cheese. Alrighty. Oops, getting a little flying everywhere. And now we're going to add a little greenery with our green onions. So I'll just give that, and I like really small pieces of green onion. So depending on your family's taste, you can add a little bit more, a little bit less. We'll just get this all chopped up. Throw it into the mix. Alrighty. Adds a little splash of color to our cup. Now, our other ingredient is good old soy sauce. I love soy sauce. So we're going to add probably about a good tablespoon or so in there. Start mixing this up. And it is best to start off with some softened cream cheese to make your stirring a little bit easier. We'll get this well combined and then start filling our cups. Okay, so look at that creamy cheese mixture mixed with soy sauce, water chestnuts that have been chopped up, and my little green onions. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill our little cups with our cream cheese mixture. Just put a dollop in each little cup. And this is just so super easy. It's going to be super tasty. Your family or your friends, if you're going to have a little gathering, are going to love this. And it's especially nice to serve something like this if you're serving like a pasta or something that doesn't necessarily have a red meat in it. I find that a lot of people still like a little bit of red meat with their meals, so this is a perfect pairing for any pasta or chicken or fish dish that you're serving as an entree. So I'll finish these up and we'll be right back to top them off. So I filled up all of my little prosciutto cups, and now I'm going to take a little bit of panko breadcrumbs, those are the chunkier ones, and just top it off a little bit on each one. So we like for it to get good and crispy on top, so this adds that little bit of crispness. And once we get all the breadcrumbs on, we are going to add a little bit of butter to make them brown. But on top of that, my secret weapon on this recipe is the brown sugar, because I don't know about you, but just regular bacon tastes great with brown sugar, so why not add it to our little prosciutto cups? So, alrighty. So, our breadcrumbs are on there. Take a little melted butter and drizzle that on each one. And I probably melted about 3 tablespoons of butter here. And that'll be plenty for each one of these. And then what we'll do is we're going to pop this in a 375-degree oven for probably about 15 minutes. Just keep your eye on it. You just want it to get, kind of browned on top. Now we're going to add our brown sugar. Just a little bit on each one. Oh, ladies, I can't wait for you to try this recipe. And I personally think it's a little bit easier to make than actually standing there wrapping all the bacon around all those water chestnuts and using all those toothpicks. So this is a quick and easy way to do it. Okay. Okay, so we're ready to get this in the oven and get it cooking. So I've gotten my little prosciutto cups out of the oven, and we're just going to put them onto our platter here. Looky there, it's saying please pick me because this is so tasty. You guys have got to try this recipe. Now, this is just a fabulous appetizer. I'll tell you why. It has the saltiness of the prosciutto, and then the crunchiness from your water chestnuts, and of course flavor from our green onions. But what really makes this dish fabulous is that Philadelphia cream cheese. It's so sweet and creamy and rich. It just blends everything together for a fabulous appetizer. So I really do want you to try this recipe. I'm going to snag a bite right now, and you'll just see how yummy these are. Still very hot, I must say, but you must try this. Enjoy the prosciutto cups tonight. Thank you and enjoy.